So we got to go ahead and talk about this whole situation involving a woman saying that her male best friend of over 10 plus years is deciding to end the friendship due to his girlfriend.
So my best friend of almost 10 years just cut me off like a few weeks ago because I was told that their girlfriend is not comfortable with our relationship. So he's tired of arguing with her and he wants peace in his relationship. So he's going to cut me off. Now, before y'all go getting y'all britches up y'all ass, our friendship has never been nothing but platonic. And he has hundreds of girlfriends, not just one. I'm not even the one he see in person or like in a lot of the pictures at all. It's a lot of them other bitches. But I get it. The thing that just kind of bothered me is when I had my girlfriend and she didn't like you, nigga, I just dealt with the consequences. But when the shoe's on the other foot, you want to cut me off and then tell me you hope it don't affect our relationship. It absolutely will. It absolutely will. What the fuck is up? What the fuck? How was you called?
I think that there's two sides and two different ways to look at it. On one hand, it could be an insecure girlfriend. On the other, it could be some truth to why she's acting the way she's acting. And then she alluded to her being in a relationship, her girlfriend having an issue with y'all being friends. Maybe she noticed something that y'all were doing that may have been inappropriate and you kind of ignored it and brushed it off. Like if you're going out of your way to do things that you don't even do with your significant other with your said best friend. If you go out with your homegirl who's your best friend more than your girl, if y'all wear matching clothes but you don't with your girl, if y'all on FaceTime for hours at a time but you ain't never FaceTime your girl once, you always want him to stop what he's doing with his girl in favor of you, I can see how it could be a little bit problematic. And even with FaceTiming with your homegirl, I do think that FaceTiming with your homegirl, it ain't a problem. You ain't got to do it all the time. Like y'all ain't no reason for y'all to be on the phone for like 2 hours or 3 hours because people be having shit to do. If y'all on FaceTime 8 hours a day, y'all are doing more than just being friends. I ain't never heard of a FaceTime call that lasted 8 hours or even a regular phone call that lasted 8 hours with one of my friends. You know why? Because we got shit to do. Not only that, but it could be text messages that she may have read that may have been inappropriate and she's saying something one time and you know, you may have shrugged it off like it was nothing. It may have been a couple times where you may have been dressing inappropriately around her man. And of course, she gonna say some shit. These are all possibilities. Like, we don't really know that much about it. We only know what you're telling us. And you're not really telling us nothing. You're just saying that his girl got a problem with y'all being friends. Now, are there insecure girlfriends? Are there insecure boyfriends? Absolutely. Can men and women be friends? Yes, y'all can be friends. But there's a boundary that can't be crossed. If y'all been crossing that boundary or y'all don't know what boundaries are after being friends for 10 years, then I got to question y'all's whole friendship. I think there may have been a buildup to this. There could have been multiple times where he's trying to tell you, hey, look, maybe we need to stop like doing X, Y, Z because my girl's gonna be thinking that we doing something behind her back. And you may have thought it's nothing, but she gonna be thinking it's everything. Why? Women's intuition. Women don't trust other women they don't know, just like men don't trust other men they don't know, especially opportunistic people. Oh, your girlfriend yelled at you, come sleep on my couch, I'll cook you some food. Like, if it's some shit like that going on between y'all, then of course you're gonna be pissed. And by the way, what consequences are there for you to deal with if y'all not doing anything and y'all strictly platonic? There is no consequences of being platonic if y'all not doing anything. Somebody would have to have a reason to say, oh, y'all should stop being friends. It would have to. And considering the fact that her girlfriend and his girlfriend thought it was problematic for y'all to be friends, something had to happen. Because there's no way in hell you mean to tell me that these people are just that insecure. Now, they might be insecure. We don't know. But I think that if your best friend is trying to tell you, hey, we need to, or you need to stop doing X, Y, Z. You need to stop doing this, that, and the third. And you telling them, no, you're not going to do it. You're going to keep doing what you're doing. Then, of course, he is going to say, hey, we can't be cool no more because you're not respecting the boundaries of my relationship with my girl. You may be flirting with him on the slick and he may not be appreciative. Same thing goes if you got a girlfriend or for others who have a boyfriend. If that person's insecure about a friendship and it is a nothing sandwich and it is strictly platonic, then I do think y'all would have to break up and see other people. Maybe it stems from some type of deep-rooted trauma that you went through. Maybe you rebounded too quickly with somebody else. Because some people, they'll hop back into the fire in another relationship after getting their heart broken in a devastating way, just so they'll try to cope without realizing that, hey, whatever newfound insecurities you have or newfound trauma you have because of being cheated on or hurt in any type of way, you're going to project that onto this new person. So it could be something like that. We don't know. But it is an interesting conversation to be had about men and women being friends, like what line should not be crossed. But y'all let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Till next time, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.